What's up, Malams? Welcome back to Magic Mondays, the Mondays where the magic happens, and this Monday is no different. Today, it's Violent End. I didn't know this card was reprinted onto Magic Arena, but that was a mistake, and now we're going to completely crush Historic with it. Living End, exile all creatures from their graveyards, then sacrifice all creatures. Each player puts all their exile cards back into play. It's a swip swap. Creatures in play, creatures in graveyards. That's basically what it does. But it costs 0 mana, you gotta suspend it for 3, but that would be a terrible way to play this card. So we're gonna cheat it to play with Kari's expertise or Yahenni's expertise. We're gonna expertisely get it in, but the best way to do it is Violent Outburst. Nothing in our deck costs less than 3, except for Living End. So every time we cast a Violent Outburst, we get a Living End. So that's the deck. Basically, the deck is on their turn. We're gonna cast a Living End, maybe on turn 3, if we got the goods. How do we get stuff in the graveyard? Well, we got good old Fairy Macabre. Way to discard it. Good graveyard hate, so we can also get rid of our opponent's stuff. We got a bunch of cycling creatures. Pretty much everything in our deck cycles, except for Overlord the Balemurk, which sometimes you can just turn to Overlord, get back, whatever. And then you can have really big Violent Outbursts. Mana base, bunch of lands, couple of, everything's a mountain and a forest except for the reflecting pools and the starting towns. I think these are just probably good enough to just flush out the deck. We're playing so few lands because half our cards land cycle. So like Trolls and Oliphaunt and Generous Ents all get us lands. So don't need too many lands. Sideboard, more Fairy Macabre and Endurance against graveyard decks. Force of Vigor to get rid of Ley Lines and Rest in Pieces. Trumpeting Carsaurs if we need some good ways to destroy creatures. And same with Holga and Yadaro. This one's weird because it shuffles, but it's fine. I think it's still pretty good. You need ways to destroy artifacts and enchantments that you can discard, and this is one of them. Perforated Crocodile, just another way, another big dumb creature if we need it. And Monument of Endurance if we if they're also bringing in stuff like they're also bringing in Graveyard Hate, we can just bring this in as a secondary win condition. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to get on the ladder, and I'm going to let my dog in. And we're going to crush opponents, because it's not even going to be close. Oh, we're doing best of one. No, we're not doing best of one. I'm getting too excited. Cancel. Please, for the love of God, do not play best of one. Although best of one, we'd be fine at crushing them. I just don't want to play best of one. Why would I make a sideboard? Why would I talk about the sideboard if I'm playing best of one, right? That's crazy. I got to let my dog in. She's so mad. Let's go. Alright, we are going to play first. It started raining and my dog got really upset about that, so... Alright, this hand is perfect. This is exactly what we want to see. We have one land, and then a bunch of land cyclers, which pretty much there's no gameplay around that, so... We're going to, we have the Yahenni's or the Kari's expertise, Ex Mortis. Well, they're doing the quiet time. They're gonna have a little Temple of Quiet Time. So we are just going to get a Blood Crypt. And this game should be over pretty handily. But not yet. They're giving us an extra turn to set up because we do need a creature to target with this. Revenge of Ravens. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to Mountain Cycle. I do think I'm just going to get the Commercial District then. Desert Cerodon. Generous Ent. Nice. Just going to do this. Toss that. Pass it. I don't know if Ravager is better than Double Ent. We'll see what they play. They're gonna gain life. Completely irrelevant. Target player mills 3 cards. Oh, they're milling 3? Okay. Alright. We're just gonna double Ent, I think. I'm gonna get this Underground Mortuary. And I'm gonna get this Proving Grounds, probably just to cycle it, honestly. Alright, well. Don't want that. Pass turn. Is it Ravens? Revenge of Ravens? You gonna hit me with the That's So Raven? Just play a creature. Come on. Alright, That's So Raven. I'm not getting the card I want. Really not getting the card I want. Alright, pass it up. Play creature. That is the problem with Karazev's expertise. They do need to play a creature, but there's no other... Oh, beautiful. Alright, well, we got him now. We got him. Yep. They'll give us a little walk to remember. Ugh. Ugh, I get too excited, I start coughing. Oh, there you go. Yahenni's like, that one's good too. Well, hit him with the theater, put another Oliphaunt into play. Steal their creature. Living End. I make a bunch of food. I drain them for 1. Eat some food. Unfortunately, we have no haste. But they have to board wipe right now. And if they do that, I just get a Yahenni's expertise to do it again. Whoa! Well, it's game. Yeah, I'm gonna put all my creatures sideways. We're just gonna bop, bop, bop. Resolve, all. You can have it as big as you want. I'll lose the life, but it should still be lethal. If worse comes to worse, I can play the Fairy Macabre as a blocker. But I'm pretty sure this should end it. What? Oh, this is definitely an it. Discard a card. Discard Karazev's expertise. We pump up the team. Pump up the team. Yeah, way more than 40. Beautiful. Alright, so they're playing a little graveyard stuff, so I do think I want to bring in more Fairy Macabre. So I will probably go down these Overlords. And maybe a Migration, 1 Desert, so I can hit up 3 of these, and an Endurance, and I probably do want the Force of Vigors. I don't know what they could be playing. They could be playing Leyline. And if they are playing Leyline, I want to bring in the Force of Vigors. Just as a free way to get rid of their stuff. Yeah, I think this is good. I don't think I need the momentum of the Monument of Endurance. But I think this will be pretty good. Historic is the Wild West, and you never know if they're gonna hit you with a ley line, or you know, they probably won't be playing a Rest in Peace. This hand's bad. This hand's much less bad. I'm gonna keep this one. Probably gonna get rid of Archfiend. It cycles for 2, and that's worse than everything else. So we got lots of extra draws. We got all of our lands we need. We're just looking for the payoffs. Force of Vigor is not bad. I'm going to pay the 2. Pester. I think we just get a swamp. Try and keep our life total up. Maybe we get a mountain? No, I'm getting a swamp. I'm getting a normal old swamp. Am I? I'm such a liar. Yeah, we're 2-man. I'm keeping my life total low. We're gonna get this, so we can at least see if we. And I'll get this. Don't really need more than 3 lands. 4 lands sometimes. I'll put that away. Or pass. I do think I just double draw next turn. Hope for the best. See what they got. Alright, they've done it. They've gained 5 life. Destroy target on-land permanent with value 2 or less is really bad against my deck. Like, hilariously bad. Okay. I don't want to draw lands. Alright, there's something. There's 50% of what we need. So I think I'm just going to play this, pass it up. Sure. Wow. Just gonna cycle this right now. Alright. We're getting nowhere. And we're doing it really fast. I'm only playing 20 lands. So that was a lot of drawing of stuff. Slap by the Graveman. Oh, I guess that does it, right? Yeah, that does it. So let's do this. What do they have? So if they don't have a Wrath, we win. Pretty much, because we're gonna exile we're gonna destroy the Revenge of Ravens. And then there's pretty much no gameplay after that. Okay, they give us the Meat Spin Massacre. Love to see it. We are going to, you know, do a little BM. We don't really need to do it, but we are gonna do it. We're gonna honk the goose. We're gonna trick or treat, and then we're gonna put our creature sideways, and there you go, dead. I mean, I guess they could have had like a fog or something, but that was pretty good. If our opponent does nothing, we had some really bad draws that time, and our opponent just didn't do anything, so easy wins there. Alright, let's keep him rolling. Let's keep him rolling. It's living end time. We're ready. Playing. It's kind of. Oh well, we had the Violent Outburst. You know what? I think this hand's fine. The tap land does suck, but we'll be able to cycle 2 cards next turn, and that should be pretty good. Even if we just Violent Outburst into double troll, that's probably pretty good. I got a land as well, so we just gonna pass. Elementals? Ooh, fancy. Okay. I mean, it's not going to do anything to us. But it is fancy. Do I hit him with the BM? Slightly risky. I think I'm just going to do this. See what they play. If they don't play anything scary, Risen Reef is pretty funny. I'll let them Risen Reef. Yeah, there you go. Play another elemental with your Flame Braider? No? And they skip their combat? Okay, well, I'm just gonna cycle this. And I'll cycle this. Pay the life, pass turn. So now on their turn, we can Violent Outburst on their turn. So I want them to tap out. Once they tap out, we'll get them. There's an Omnath. Love to see it. Put the lands into play. Oh, draw a card. Nice. Draw another card. Omnath's pretty cool. No lands to play. Land. Gain 4 life. What else we got? Flame Braider 2. Okay, so 1 mana. I don't think their Elementals deck will be playing Spell Pierce. I'm gonna get got by Spell Pierce so hard. Do not Spell Pierce me. Actually, Spell Pierce the Violent Outburst. Don't. No. Oh! Okay. That's so funny. Alright. We're getting enduranced. Well, they shuffle it back in, though. You know what? There's worse things they could have done. Well, speaking of that, I'm just going to play this. We're in the hardcast territory. I think I'm going to date the Desert Cerodon so we can draw an extra card. Yep, there's another one. Love to see it. Look at that. We got enduranced. That's crazy. Well, Archfiend. Attack. Bring back the Troll. I mean, now we just play a really bad, like, fair game. Or a really bad fair game. But it's still a fair game. Sure. I'm guessing they're going to say Elemental. Weird. Uh-huh. Yeah. Get your mana. What else are we playing? Roaming Throne 2. Very good. Flame Braider, hell yeah. Well, sorry to say, opponent, but I think my Archfiend of Ifnir might actually just end this game. They land, cycle. Now we just never cast the Living End again. We're actually just going to hard cast our creatures. Ooh, Fairy Macabre's pretty good. Never mind, maybe we just do this. Maybe we just loop Fairy Macabre. And eventually cast the Living End. 31 cards left. Pretty much all their creatures are going to be... I can kill pretty much all their creatures all the time. Well, we can definitely do this. And my turn. Oh, that's so funny. We're not going to do that yet, though. Yeah, we're going to bring back a Fairy Macabre. That's turn. No blocks? Play the starting town. I think I just cast this. Right? He's just big and dumb. They try and play like a Resident Reef, we can at least kill it before they get more than the 2 triggers from the Roaming Throne. Nice. Classic, threaten, decline. Nice 5/5. Hilarious. Well, that was fun. Can I even deal with an endurance? I don't think so. He's too good. Ravager out. Ketradon out. Go down 1 Overlord. Go up 2 monuments for this one. I think my own endurance is probably pretty good too. Maybe not endurance actually. Maybe I bring in like Trumpeting Carnosaur as just a big silly guy. Archfiend was good. Go down a Cerodon, go up a Crocodile. Let's run it like that. Just things that, like, if I hard cast, I can end the game a bit better. Yeah, I'm obviously still gonna play Living End. Like, it's when they cast the endurance, oh my god, they gave up. They didn't want to do it anymore. They did. I cast Threaten, and they said no. You can't take my creatures and attack me. I'm playing elementals. Sorry, Sunderfolk, but oh well. You can't see my big dumb grin, but I got a big dumb grin on. This is great. You can play Living End all day, every day. I used to play Living End in Modern. That used to be like, other than Wilderness Reclamation, when that became a thing. Before that, it was a lot of Living End play, a little bit of Hollow Knight play, but there's no Burning Inquiry on Arena, so, or Goblin lore. So without the lore and without that, it's not as good. This hand's great, so we're gonna keep the great hand. Okay, they got the mines, and we're gonna show them all good old troll. We're gonna troll them a little, do a little trolling. I don't know if they're playing Storm, maybe? Something like that. Ooh, that's not bad. I mean, they haven't played anything. Oh! Sneaky Kiki Jiki. Resolve. Is it? It's up to? It's pretty good. Blood Crypt. We're gonna go, I don't know. Overgrown Tomb again. Pass. I mean, that is the funniest way to do it, but I don't have the thing in my hand. So, we're gonna pass turn. See what they discard. Awesome. Okay. Make your treasure. Yep, I'll take the 2. What do we got? Nothing? Well, opponent. Gonna end the game. How's that sound? Woo! That was fun, right? My opponent, they played a Fable the Mirror Breaker, then they died. Oh. Arena's doing something real funny here. Okay, so they're playing, I don't even know, Big Red? So Force of Vigor is probably good. Maybe go down 2 Eldrazi. They looked like they were playing weird graveyard stuff too. So maybe I go down 1 Oliphaunt and up another fairy. Overlords. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an Overlord match. So I think Endurance. Maybe bring back the Oliphaunt and then another fairy. I feel like just... because they have like big cards in their graveyard. I don't know if they're reanimating something crazy. I don't know what they're doing. If they're just playing Big Red, then I think we're just naturally fine. Yeah. Okay. They agree. They agree that maybe I should just play best of 1. I don't think it matters. Clearly, people don't even want to play a best of 3. This is better value, though. All right. Well, we're gonna play. That's good. Oh, Living End. Living End. Nothing really wins as fast as this, I don't think, right now. Wizards can probably do it in turn 3. But, like, it's... it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. We are ready. Yeah, this hand looks decent. We don't have any of the payoffs, but we can just... The beautiful thing about everything cycling is that we get all the cards we need. We're going to start with... probably the green. Overgrown Tomb? Yeah. Nice. Pay the life, pass turn. I do think we just double horror at this point. I have no idea. No idea what they could be doing. Okay, carries abs. Can I get artifacts? Or creature or vehicle. It's a shame. Do this. Pass it up. I think I'm gonna get something with red source and then probably cycle the Eldrazi. Never cast an aura equipment. Oh, it's auras. Alright. Stomping Grounds. Cycle the Eldrazi. Alright. It's a next turn business. So we're gonna hit the Overlord. What do we got? Oh, hell yeah. Thank God. Alright, so they have reprieves. That's something that's good for us to know. Ooh, do we die? No. We don't die. I think we actually do the reverse of dying. I think we actually just win now. The shadows came over this way, but I'm pretty sure this just means we win now. They could have a Wrath. It's possible. I'm not going to put anything past this. Oh, they're playing the big deck. Oh, they're searching the library for... Yeah, legendary creature card. What do we got? Oh, reprieve would have been bad. Smelly Ellie. Uh-oh. No more cigars, Aid. Well, look at that. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Bring in 2 Force of Vigors, 1 Koga and Yamaro. I think that's it. Maybe the Trumpeting Carnosaurs, but I think just their artifacts and enchantments seem to be what they're doing. Maybe I bring back... Nah, I'll keep in that. Yep, let's run it like that. Easy. Easy, easy. Let's see if they play a second game. Big deck, you said play in second. Oh, they're playing a second game. Okay, so we need at least 1 land. The deck does need at least 1 land. Okay, that's not the land I want, but that's the land I'll accept. And then we got 2 more lands there. We got the Violent Outburst. It's not too bad. So, 2 creatures. Okay, they have the Ornithopter of Paradise. Okay, we can do it in any way we want. I think we're just going to do this. We're going to get ourselves the Forest to keep our life total up. Do this. Probably should have done this on the end of their turn. We got the Blood Crypt. Doing it at the end of their turn makes more sense. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, now we're just not gonna do it yet. Now we gotta wait. Because they're not doing anything. Ghostly Prison does make this a little more annoying, but we, our cycling creatures does give us lots of lands. Yeah, put that away. Pass it up. What are you looking for, opponent? What's the other part? Oh, just search those 2. Creature control. Okay. Who do they get? Is it Smelly Ellie? Enter your grave into the battlefield. Okay. Overlord? Did I just Overlord? I think so. Just keep it going. What do I want to draw, though? Do I want to draw lands, or do I just want to... I think I just want to draw cards. Alright. Next turn we do something after they, I want to see what they put in play. I wonder if they think, Wonder if they think Elish Norn will actually stop any of this. You gonna put Mom into play? Mommy coming down? Mommy's coming down. They don't have enough to reprieve, which is nice. Oh, I don't even get it. You know what? That's very rude, opponent. That is very rude. So I'm going to steal Elishnorn, cast a Living End. Get food. Keep food. That's turn. Ah, the Flying Ring. Can't do anything about that, so I won't. Stoneforge. Okay. Stoneforge's pretty funny. They are dead though, because I have 6 mana. I can attack with 2 Oliphants and the Troll of good old Khazad-dûm. And that should kill him. Oh, they're going for it. What do you get? Swords to Plowshares, Path to Exile. What are we doing? Path to Plowshares. That's your first strike. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and that's how math works. Good old 348 Elroy. 348 Elroy. It's like the home address. I think we'll do that. I think we'll trick or treat, and then we'll hit him with the Elishnorn. And I see, there you go. That's 22 damage. That is how you win the game on turn 3. Is you, well, I guess turn 4, but you Living End with those 3 creatures in the graveyard and then you win. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, let's keep on going. I'm having fun. But we got to play more Living End before it gets banned. Or like, you know, arena nerfed or something. Okay, it's thunder. All right, let's play. We got Yahenni's, which is the slower of the options, but slower of the options still fine. This, pay the life, pass it up. The beautiful thing about Living End is most of the time you just gotta ignore what your opponent's doing. Oh my god, hell yes. Oh yeah. Oh, this is great. This is great. I'm gonna take this. Bandits talent me. I'm gonna be like, oh no. My big creatures in the graveyard. Bang. Pass it up. Play a silly lily, come on. Oh, you just gotta level up Bandit's talent. Oh, opponent. Deep Cavern back kinda sucks. Alright. Go for it. Let's see if they see the play. They're gonna take Yahenni's expertise. I mean, that's the right call. That was probably the wrong call. But, you know, it's a new weird world here. Shelly. Shelly is a problem. Take one. We're just gonna get our lands in play. I think we're gonna get all of these guys. Because I already have the Blood Crypt. Let's take those. Draw the card. Not what I was looking for. What do we have at the top? Not what I'm looking for either. Very funny. I'm going to cast this. Cut the wall. I mean, cut down. That's fine. Nice. All right. Not what I needed. That's what I needed. Is there any way I can draw it? I don't think this works. Let's see. Let's see if it works. It doesn't. Good game. All right, they got us. We just need to have a faster hand. Will they? I'm gonna bring in the forces only because I think they're gonna bring in some silly stuff. Get rid of that and get rid of, yeah, honestly, Yahenni's expertise. Trash. Trash tier. Too slow. Hate it. Garbage. I mean, they're gonna have thought seizes and stuff like that, I think, so. Let's see. Let's try and get it. We're playing first. This hand's bad. This hand's better. I'll take the better hand over the bad hand. I think we put the Ent away. It's a cute little guy with a big funny nose, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. Six. Put this away. You hit me with the ley line? No ley line. That's good. Let's get a stomping ground. Last turn. And over to 2. And play a creature. Not what I was looking for. That's kind of cool though. Oh, that's extra. That's extra great. Well. Let's see what you got. Don't care. I will discard. I think I'll discard this Living End. Okay. So that is lethal. So we're gonna do lethal damage, right? 18 damage. Threaten. Here's expertise. Threaten. Kill them. Love it. Well, that was a great Force of Vigor. Timely Force of Vigor, especially when they were on the double demon plan. Excellent. What do we got? We're waiting. We're keeping. We're getting Thoughtseize? Oh, negotiations. Resolves. We're just going to get rid of probably Overlord. Bandit talent. We'll discard Overlord. What do we want? I think we just want the Rakkus Theater right now. What do we draw? Alright, well, I'm going to do the Rakkus Theater. Stomping Ground, garbage. Pass turn. End the turn. I'm going to cycle Horror. See what we get. Deep Cavern Bad. Alright. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, taking the Force of Vigor is probably what they want to do, yeah. Which is, I mean, that just kind of plays into my game plan better. They don't have a ley line, so I don't really care about their silly little bandit talent. I'm getting there. Pass turn. See how it goes. Yep. So we're gonna cycle all these cards, and then hope for either a Living End. If we draw a Living End, or if we draw a Violent Outburst, we got it. Not what we're looking for. So now we gotta do this. Get rid of that, because I hate that. Pass it up. The clock is ticking though. Manage talent. I think we discard the Force of Vigor. We can tick it up, that's fine. We got pop 5. BM. Yeah, that's it. That's the game. That's so funny. It would have been the next cards. Oh well. Can't win them all. We're certainly dead though. Alright, we got overtaken. We just didn't draw the right cards at the right time. That happens sometimes. Okay. This is how we know they've never played Modern before. Grafdigger's Cage, common misconception, absolutely does nothing against my deck. This, the dead card. Grafdigger's Cage, nothing. Because the way Living End's worded, it exiles the creatures from your graveyard, then brings them into play from the exile. Grafdigger's Cage, yeah, actually, it doesn't matter. We're not playing anything from our library. We're not playing anything from anything. Cascade, it doesn't stop Cascade. Yeah. What it does do, though, Shieldred, the Apocalypse, does kill me, though, so that's that. But yeah, I didn't get a show off. I really wish, there's nothing I love more than bopping someone with who plays a Grafdigger's Cage than I just combo through it and don't care. It's beautiful. It's poetic, even. Alright, here we go. We're living end. We're living end. Start and end. Starts and ends. So yeah, if you ever fight against this deck in arena, don't do it. Don't Grafdigger's Cage. Leyline of the Void, yes. Grafdigger's Cage, no. Rest in Peace also tough to deal with. You do have to worry because, I mean, like, at the end of the day, I can't just hard cast my creatures. I will just play a 6 mana, like 5/6 or whatever. And you don't have any response to that, you might lose. So that's why it's tough. Snatching the game ones is very important for the deck. I think we do... I guess Oliphaunt is the best. Okay, alright. Yeah. Do this. We're gonna get a mountain. Play a mountain. Pass turn. So, if we don't die this turn, we should be in great shape. But there's a chance we die. Okay. Yep. Do we die? No fucking way. Oh my god. Don't kill me. I'm not dead? I'm not dead. Skill issue, opponent. Starting town, pass the turn. Screaming Nemesis is exactly what I wanted to see. Oh yeah, here we go. Get into that attack phase. Oh, I'm playing Burn. Boop. Uh-oh. Nice burn deck, opponent. Nice burn deck, opponent. Well, goddamn. What? How am I supposed to beat burn though? We got lucky. We got lucky. I think I have to honestly just mulligan for a Violent Outburst in this matchup. So Overlord's out. Endurance, we can at least like cast for free to get another body in the graveyard. I think just trumpeting and Carnosaur be better. Yeah, just things we can actually cycle. Taking the turn off to pay the 2 mana to just die is not a winning strategy in this match. Maybe if we need a removal spell, we can have a removal spell. I do think I just have to basically mulligan for the butt. There we go. We'll keep that. I have one Ent. So I guess I throw the trumpeting Carnosaur away. Then with starting town, oh there we go. And the turn. Wonder if they have like Lantern or something. We got a mountain with this? We just want to take as little damage as we can. Screaming Nemesis, eh? Oh. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna swamp. Yeah, we'll get the swamp. We'll get the mountain. Play a land, pass turn. We'll see what they do, actually. There shouldn't be any spell they can cast that we're really going to be afraid of. To, like, get rid of our graveyard, but we'll see. Okay, shock is fine. Okay, shock is fine. I just don't know how greedy I get, you know? Take 3. I mean, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it now. We're gonna do it now. I don't think it's worth waiting. I do. I have a weird feeling. So I am going to, well, I guess I have that. I have that as backup. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna be okay. I was a little worried about Hitazuku's second right, but now that we got food, I feel a bit better. You know, you get a little food in you, you feel a little better. Because we do loser them here. We do put them down to 1. And we pass turn. We have our food we can eat. It's possible they could kill us. We have essentially 13 life, but I don't rule anything out. That's awesome. I'm gonna cycle a crocodile. Oh, they almost got us that first game. But we had, yeah. We got the fast hands. That's the way it goes. Sometimes you got fast hands, sometimes beat your opponent. Let's try another one. Let's do it. Let's do it. I can play this forever. We only lost to a Shieldred so far. Otherwise, it's been pretty good. Made a bunch of people rage quit. Caleb Breadman. Breadamine? Probably something gross. Well, we know how the Yahenni spaghetti works, but I guess we'll keep it. We'll have a slow hand and do the Overlord on turn 2. Hopefully that gives us a land cycler so we can get there. Oh, caves? What are we doing though? Oh my god, it's thoughts. Thoughts and prayer seas? What do they take? Oh my god, take the Archfiend of Ifnir. That's so awesome. Oh hell yeah. Oh, they must have so many more discard spells. If that's all they got, I get they did not read Yahenni's expertise. Oh my god, it's the Bajenko Bog. Alright, well that's fine. They gave us the Bazooka Bog, but we're on our way to just fill up our graveyard. They could hit us with the Bazooka Bog too, the sequel. But now they don't have any options. Like they need double discard to actually get rid of my stuff. And a Barrowgoyf? Nice. Well, I'm gonna get a Stomping Ground. Look at this guy. I think we just Commercial District. Put that in the graveyard, and we pass turn. So they have Boggart, the Boggart Trawler, and the Bajuka Bogs. Bajuka, Boggart, Trawler. No. Nope. We're not playing that game, opponent. We're just gonna win. We're just gonna do this instead. Yay! Alright, we want Ferry Macabre for sure. Endurance is really good against this. They're playing some bizarre stuff. Not bizarre stuff. They're playing a pretty standard, solid deck. I'm gonna go down one of these guys. We're gonna run it like that. Ferry Macabre can at least make the Barrow Goyfs worse. Because they will be filling up their graveyard. That's kind of their point, so. Little Ferry Macabre action. Then we can come back and beat them down with 2/2s. The deck is missing Street Wraith. They haven't put Street Wraith on Arena yet. And it does miss that. That Street Wraith was the juice that makes the deck even better. We have Violent Outburst. We also don't have Dread Out, or whatever it was. I think it was Dread Out. Let's try it. I don't necessarily think it's good. Okay, well, there goes Karazev's expertise. We're no longer experts. So I think we just do this. Ah, your Thoughtseizes are bad because my hand is bad. It's gotta be Ferry Macabre, right? That's the only one that makes any sense. Alright, pass it up. Ooh, I love it. Oh. We're gonna make our graveyard great again. Now we have enough to kill our opponent. Let's just drop. We didn't drop. I'll pay the 2. Pass it up. We're gonna get Bajuka Bog so hard, but that's okay. Do not bog us. Oh, no bog. No bog. No bog's good. So we got 3 draws to get what we're looking for. They could just Bogart us, which would also be sad. Bogart would be sad. I don't know if they have any... Maybe they have Endurance? It's so weird for them to be playing Endurance. They could still have Endurance. To be fair. Oh my god, we did it. Everybody, we did it. Let them lose their life. Let them do that. They can cast all the creatures they want. They can go to attack phase. Oh. Well, first things first, we're going to... No, we're not. We're not going to do that. Because if I get mana tithed, I will eat my entire foot. Nope. We got him. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's like poetic. If the Goyfs could discard themselves, I'd just be playing like Pyro Goyfs and stuff, but they can't. So I won't. How long has this been going on? Have I been playing this for I've been playing this for about an hour. Well, you know what? I'm going to do one more. Do one more because I do love this deck. We'll live the end, you know. Games go so fast. Just keep on playing games. Living end forever. No, this is a bad hand. Do not keep hands like that. Keep hands like this. This hand's good. I think actually we get rid of the Kari Zeb's expertise. And, hope for the best. Okay. Do they know? They do. They know. They know. They know. Thank you, opponent. Alright, pass it up. It's our nemesis again.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things. Don't overthink things.
Alright, let's get another one. Nope. Just one top deck away from winning this game. One top deck away from winning this game, opponent. Resolves. You got me.
Drop it.
Okay, so this is actually pretty funny. Like, sure, we're gonna discard this.
You won't be outsmarting me.
They're not, like, even alting their Liliana, pretty bad right now. That's not bad, though. Dude, there's a threat for them. I think I'm just gonna get this guy. Because he cycles. Mm-hmm. What do we got? Sure.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Beautiful. Make me discard. Oh. Isn't this nice? We're gonna get a creature though. Boo! I should have just declined. No, I'm not gonna Mountain Cycle. I'm not gonna give him everything.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Every 2/2. I'll attack our opponent. I'll attack our opponent. There we go. We're gonna give this guy bigger. And that's game. Yay! That's fun. Okay, so definitely bring in Force of Vigors. Very Macabre? I don't think so. Yeah. Monument of... This is a Monument of Endurance deck. If I've ever seen one. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of this guy. Probably get rid of one Overlord. Maybe 2 Overlords. Bring up another Fairy. And yeah. Monument. Surprise, surprise. Monument's pretty good against the discard deck. Punish them for doing what they want to do. Let's throw this in the garbage. Let's keep this hand. Do I want to keep this? I'll keep this. I'm going to put the Fairy away, though. Let's see what they got going on. Leyline of the Void. Not what I'm looking forward to. Alright. Yeah, there he is. Man of the hour. Go to this guy. I do think I'm going to cycle this right now. I think it's getting exiled. There we go. Yeah, I think we just do it right now. Right now. Down to 0, but let's start it up. And we can start back from scratch. Claw back from the depths of Leyline. I knew we'd find a Leyline eventually. I think I just want the commercial district. Yep. Get rid of it. I will not die to a rat. I will not die to a rat. Waste Not is kind of a banger against me. We're getting there. We're getting there. Do not make me discard a card in your entire deck that is geared towards making me discard a card. No! It's fine. It's fine. One day I'll draw a Violent Outburst, and that'll be how I win. We could beat off these rats and beetles. Get more opportunities. Look at that. It is a big enough board to do stuff. Yeah. Take it up. Make the damage go. Making our clock a bit worse. Alright. We're taking 2. Oh my god. Christmas came. It's here. No opponent. Not today. I will cast a Living End. It's not as good as it should have been. But you know what? It'll do. Yeah, sacrifice this one. It's the smallest, and I don't want to be discarding cards. Okay. Through the ley line. Let's go. Alright, well, that's it for Living End. Some of our opponents liked it. Some of our opponents didn't like it. Most of our opponents didn't like it. We beat the silly Waste Not deck. I didn't even get a monument. Didn't even get a monument them to make them lose through life every time they make us discard a card. But we did it. We got there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you next Monday for something else. And yeah, Living End. We'll see how long it takes before we're not allowed to play it anymore. Catch you the next one. Bye for now.